We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
The receiver is incomplete. It leads to second down.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pressured and dropped back on the 8-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on 1st down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on 3rd down. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They try to run it with the option. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Excellent field position here for the offense. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. With the catch, it's Wood. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Dumps him down to the back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Wolves are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The tight end has got it. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They mix it up with a run. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Purdue, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right or you're going to see an interception like this.
Find some space. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And he keeps it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Bulls will crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Play fake, looking to throw the football. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Got gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Grab made by the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Purdue. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And there's the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Bulls will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fine time now. Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Sanders. And it's good for a first down to the 36. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Third down. This offense really using conversion here, down multiple scores. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. He faced third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, USF, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The Boilermakers moving quickly down the field here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead hits the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Now they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
We've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff?
21, South Florida, 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's the running back in the flat. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, here comes the reverse. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They could not stop it.
Well, this is the danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches them completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The up momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He keeps it. QB draw. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Keeps it on the draw. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, South Florida. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Wood.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Bulls come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Bulls, as they come roaring back now. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in a national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pass is caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth.
For the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. Go for it.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football.